Hi, my name is Gosia, and in this video I will show you a member's profile and how to manage options associated with it. You can go to the Members tab and choose a profile by clicking on its full name. Right now, you are on the main display of a member's profile. At the top of the page, you can see the member's photo and the current status. Here, you can upload an image from the computer or take a photo using the camera connected to the PC. Going further, you can see the name, surname, and the balance of the wallet, virtual funds that can be used to pay for a deposit, installment, or to buy an item in the bar module. The bonus represents the number of acquired bonus points that can be used to pay for installment or item in the bar module. The bonus system lets you reward members who pay their installments on time. To activate the bonus system module, contact our helpdesk by issuing a ticket. If the company field is set, the member's profile gets assigned to already defined company in the system. It allows you, for example, to issue an invoice that will be assigned to the company. If the field is empty, it means that no company has been assigned yet. The sales staff is the member's account manager. By default, the employee that signed the agreement will be assigned as the sales staff. User in this field should be predefined in the club settings Employees tab. Below, you can see tags that were previously assigned to the member's profile. These tags can help you in filtering specific reports or grouping your clients. A tag can be assigned by clicking the plus icon and choosing the one from the list. To delete it, click the red X icon. Remember that a tag should be predefined in the club settings, configuration, CRM, tags before it is assigned to a member's profile. Below the tags, you can find the most important data of a member, such as the address, phone number, member card number, and email address. Now, we will go through the descriptions of the tabs below, beginning with the main profile. To the right, you can see icons responsible for Book Class. Choosing this icon will take you directly to the calendar to register a member for class. Bar. Choosing this option will take you to the bar module, where you can sell items directly to the member. Receipts. Here you can see all the receipts issued for the member. Settings. Here, if the member does not have full legal capacity, you can see the credential of the legal guardian. Additionally, you can register a credit card to be used for recurring payments, should such payments be activated. If the member has registered a credit card, you will be able to see the details. Furthermore, in this section, you can find a predefined file consisting of members' data that can be downloaded. Club Entry Page. After clicking this option, you will be taken to the entry page, similar to what happens in the case of scanning a member card. Detach card. This option allows you to detach the member card. Additional options. Here, you can reset the member's password to the member area. Clicking the key icon and confirming the process will result in the new password being generated and displayed. If automation in the club settings tab is defined, it will also be sent to the member's email address. Send email and send SMS options allow you to send an email and SMS message respectively. Should the data such as email address and phone number be defined in the Members Data tab. Block reservations. This option lets you block the ability to register for classes through the member area. Assign to sales staff. Using this option, you can assign the member to an account manager or changing the existing one. Data processing suspension. Choosing this option will result in the profile not being considered in the anonymization process. This action can be reversed. Anonymize. where you can anonymize a member manually. Personal data export. This option allows you to export the member's data. The file in XML extension is available in the settings of the member's profile. Below, you can see the basic information about the member's profile. Reminders. Here, you can find overdue payments alerts or notes added to a member's profile. If one of the notifications is that no credit or debit card has been added, you can add it directly from that notification. Notifications are automatic, while notes can be added by clicking the plus icon in the right corner. Notes are visible only to club staff. Memberships and personal training packages. Here, you can see information such as the name of the membership, start and end date of the membership. Each membership has a specific color indicating its status. For example, if the membership is green, it is active and paid for. Red tells you that the installment or fee is overdue and has not been paid for. The yellow color informs you that the installment or the payment is due today. A new membership can be added directly from here by selecting the plus icon in the right corner. Below you have entries, in other words, information on how many times a club member entered the club in the last 3 months. In addition, you can see a list of reservations for classes, and you can sign the club member for the another classes by selecting the plus icon in the upper corner. Next is the Data tab. Here, you can enter or edit the member's personal information. In the Personal Data section, you can enter the name, surname, email address, or phone number. It's worth mentioning that if you define the tax number field once an item is sold to the member, the number will be automatically assigned to the receipt. The same occurs when there is a company assigned to the member's profile. Should a member wish not to have the field Member ID defined, you can use the foreigner option. Doing so will generate the number automatically. Here, you can also link the member's profile to a child's profile. After connecting the profiles, once the parent goes to the member area, they can pay for their child's membership or register them for a class. To activate the children model, contact our help desk by issuing a ticket. Next is the Bank Details tab. At first, you can see only the Payer ID field. However, upon clicking the plus icon in the top right corner, you will define additional bank info such as the bank account number, bank name, and other fields available below, which helps use bank transfers, imports, or direct debit payments. Next is the Additional Information and Functionality tab. Here, you can enter various additional information about the member. You can define the person who recommended our member to join the club. Additionally, you can determine the trainer and sales staff. In the Company field, you can assign a company to the member's profile. Thanks to this, the tax number will be available on the receipts. The company should be predefined in the Sales Companies tab. The Access to Member Area block slider will remove the member's ability to log in the member area. It's worth mentioning the default discount field. Using this field, you can define a percentage value that will be used to automatically discount all of the member's purchases. The Maximum Discount field lets you define the maximum discount that can be applied to all the payments made by the member. In the Consent section, you can manage the member's consents. In the Agreements tab, you can add new memberships and manage them. The CRM is used to manage tasks related to the member, adding notes to the profile and building a relationship with the member. The Trainings tab allows you to check on your member's training progress and assign a new training plan. If the member received any training recommendations, such as exercising at home, this is the best place to store such information. Click the plus icon to add a new training plan. Define the name and choose the instructor. You can also define the date of the next consultation. Then, a plan can be created by selecting exercises in the warm-up or main training fields. If a training plan already exists, it can be printed, edited, or deleted. Hovering the cog icon lets you copy an existing training plan or save it as a template. After the latter is done, you can go to the templates list to use them later. Training plans are available to be downloaded in the member area. Next, you have the Statistics tab. Here, you can choose from a drop-down list of reports to check the statistics of a specific member. Some of them are already chosen by default, but the list can be modified freely. The Sales report goes over the history of membership or items in the bar model purchases. Weekly and monthly entry summaries show the number of entries divided into specific days of the week and months respectively. Thanks to these reports, you can easily identify the days of the week on which the member works out most frequently and the months during which the member visits you most. The Entry-Exit report lets you know about the latest entries to the club, which can help you verify the validity of limited entries membership. The Classes report lets you check the classes the member has been registered for and, in the case of past classes, whether or not the member was present, which can help you verify the imposed registration blocks. The emails and SMS sections show you the messages sent by mailing and SMS means respectively. Additionally, in the email section, you can, for example, check if a message has been read. Next, you have the Finance tab. In here, you can see 4 independent sections: Receipts, Invoices, Wallet, and Bonus System. Each section can be accessed by clicking the See More option. Receipts. In here, you can see all the receipts that have been issued for the member. From here, you can assign the member to a company, or, if it does not exist, add into the system. Additionally, an invoice can be issued from this section, or in the Invoice section itself can be accessed from here directly. If the member has a company assigned to their profile, the options are listed in the following order. By clicking the pencil icon, you can edit the company, or by clicking the minus icon, delete the link between the company and the member. Additionally, invoices can be issued for the member or the company separately. Next is the Invoices section. After clicking the See More option, you will see the list of all invoices issued for the specific member. By using the filters available, you can look for a particular document. All the invoices are also open for the member in the member area. From here, you can issue invoices or go to the list of corrective invoices. In the Wallet section, you can manage the balance that is visible next to the name of the member. By clicking the dollar with a plus icon, you can add new funds. And by clicking the dollar with a minus icon, you can withdraw the funds. The situation is very similar when it comes to the bonus points, with one difference being that you operate on the amount of the points itself in the case of the bonus points. Therefore, the number of points can be increased with a deposit and decreased with a withdrawal. Next is the Results tab. Here, by clicking the plus icon, you can add a new examination along with the measurements of the member. You can also define the date of the next examination. The data provided will be visible in the form of a chart. The data can also be inputted with the use of a specific model of Tanita. After conducting the examination using the device, the data will be automatically transferred to the system. You can also define a goal that the member is trying to achieve, such as losing 5 kilograms, or editing an already existing plan. the results are available for the member in the member area. In the Documents tab, you can import additional documents related to the member, for example, an agreement scan or a medical certificate. By clicking the plus icon, you will be able to define the name, type, and eventually choosing a specific file to be saved in the system. The already existing documents can be previewed, edited, or deleted. The types of document can be defined in the CLAP Settings, Configuration, Agreements, Document Types tab. The Log tab lets you preview all the actions performed on the profile, for example, installment payments or profile addition. Empty user field means that the member has acted for the use of the member area or the system performed automatically. An example of such action is an automatic credit card payment. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you very much for your attention.